Hello, my friends. It's Nancy Vastine, and what we're gonna do today is play with all of this stuff. Let me put it on autofocus, see if that'll make it any clearer. Don't know if it will or not. We will check it out. I'm going to make some, and please forgive me because I've never done these before. But I'm going to make some of these. I made these yesterday. Sorry about my dog barking. I don't know what she's barking at, but she wants to let y'all know she's here. So anyway, I made these off of Elizabeth Brewer. So I want to just come with you today, and I have my nifty little banana hanger thinger here. Don't use it for my bananas, so I might as well use it for my crafts. And oops, that didn't work. It's hard to find my ends on these, because there it is. Because I think I got too many, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm trying to get that little jump ring on there because I have a lobster clasp on the end that won't fit over the end of the the thing there. So what we're going to do here is play with some of these beads and make some dangles. And I think those jump rings are too big, those are too small. I don't know, I'm going to try and use these, but I think these are too, I don't know, too weak. I think I don't know if I made these or not. I don't think I had any wire this color. So anyway, let's get started. So I found some eye pins. And then I made some of my own. I made these ones, and they're a little bit longer than 2 inches. But that's okay. I made my own. But I'm going to use this chain today. It has bigger links in it. And I have bead caps here and beads. So let's get started. Let's try one of these out and try this is one I made. These are eye pins because they have an eye. Is this blinking? Yes, it is. I'm going to take it off of auto. It doesn't want to. It looks so dark in my computer. I don't know. My lighting's the same. It just looks dark in here. Might be because it's just a little bit overcast outside, maybe. So I'm just going to open jump rings, put charms, put beads, put them back on. I have a jillion charms. I'll show you. I'll show you the charms I have. Now these are big charms. I've separated them out. And then these are all my little charms. That was noisy, huh? So I have them sitting over here. Hopefully they don't spill all over, and I have some taken out here. So I have this jump ring in here. I was watching her video where she was talking about her post-nasal drip. I thought that was so funny. I don't know why I put a jump ring on the bottom of this. Probably to show me where the bottom and the top is. I don't think this jump ring's going to work, but they're not very, I think if they were pulled on, they would probably come off. But let's Oh, I forgot to put my eye pin on. Oh my gosh. I'm starting this off really good, aren't I? I gotta do my eye pin before I put it on the chain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so anyway, I was watching her yesterday while I was doing these. Make sure I did them right. But now I'm not doing them right at all. Anyway, she was talking about her post-nasal drip. I thought I was going to pee my pants. I was laughing so hard. Her post-nasal drip. Don't you know? Everybody has post-nasal drip. Anyway, let me see if I can get this jump ring back together. Oh, I just bent my... I'm not starting off very good, guys. I bent my eye pin. Oops. Oh, gosh, I didn't mean to drop that. Make such a loud bang. Okay, let's get started here. So I'm putting an eye or a bead cap on there. And I found some of these pretty beads at, I don't know where, Michael's or Joann's the other day. Not at Joann's. I found them at Michael's. But the new Michael's they have, I can't find the whole. The new Michael's they have in our... You know what? I can't use this thing. It's not made out of the right stuff, and it just keeps bending on me. So that one goes in the recycle bag, and we'll use one that I bought that are tougher, thicker gauged wire. And I think these jump rings are going to be too the wire's not thick enough on them. So you know what, I don't even know why I'm messing with it. I'm just going to not mess with it. I'm just going to use the ones I was using yesterday that are a bigger gauged wire, and they can just go on my black chain. I don't care. We can mix metals, right? It's okay to mix metals. I heard it was. Somebody said that on YouTube. See, this is why I don't like to do this on camera, is because I'm not good enough at it, and I probably don't have the right tools, and then I get frustrated and I start shaking, and because I'm not a jeweler by any means. I never professed to be. And if I'm having this much trouble, I don't ever want to be. I can't get this jump ring closed. I don't understand. They say to keep going back and forth on them until they close. I need those needle nose pliers that are curved on the end, I think. Because I'm just not getting them closed. Grr. I'm going to try it one more time, guys, and then I'm going to give up on it. Okay, I got it. I try to set my tools up above so until I need them. Alright, what was we doing here? Bead cap. I don't even know if that'll fit on that bead. But we're going to try. If I can even find the holes in these beads. There is a hole there, but it doesn't go all the way through the bead. What is wrong? Now these were strung, so I know that there's holes in them. Because I cut the string off of them. Do they go that way? Oh, I don't want that. That's the way they go. I don't want to use that bead. Don't want to use those beads. And I guess that's the way they all are going to be. Darn it. I should have paid more attention to that. Because these are pretty beads. Now I can't use them. Duh. Alright, we'll put this one on. Because I know that one. Now, you know what? I have two bead caps because these bead caps stick together. Difficulties. Okay, I got news to tell everybody. I want to thank everybody. And it's about my husband. He is cancer. His lung cancer is in remission. In total remission. And so that is such good news. But his last treatment he had Wednesday of the Opdivo. Attacked his vocal cords, and so he's having a hard time. He can't talk. He's got a really weak voice, and I hope it will. I don't want that one there. I want a different one. I'm sure it will go away. And then I want one of these little ones. But I want to thank everybody for their prayers, their thoughts. It's such good news on our part. Because when we started this journey, it was prognosed he would only have 5 years. And it's 4 years. And thank goodness for the new treatment of Opdivo. I'm putting a little spacers on here. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You probably can't. This is see, I'm just putting spacers on. Anyway. His prognosis was only for 5 years. And then yeah. But because of the new Opdivo, and they started him in that program, to begin with, his type of cancer was never to be in remission. It was a type of cancer that he was just going to die from. Okay, that looks pretty enough. Here comes out the tools again, guys. So I'm going to bend that over at 90 degrees. And I'll get these needle nose. And watch my beads roll off. And because of the new Opdivo, which is totally, I mean, he was, I don't know how many treatments of chemo he had, but it was killing him. I mean, totally. Okay. The first one I have gotten strung on there. And there you go. Look at it. Turn the automatic focus on. See how pretty that is? This is a turtle charm. Anyway, so what was I saying? So he got into the program for the Opdivo, and I need to check, see if these are too big at jump rings. I need to look at my other. Let me see jump rings. That's the size I want. Those are too big. Luckily he got into the program and was put in the testing of the Opdivo and how it was working on him, and the Opdivo does the opposite of what chemo does. Chemo kills all of your immune system while it's killing the cancer, but Opdivo is the opposite. It builds up your immune system, so your immune system kills the cancer. But in the meantime, it has caused scar tissuing, is what they said. And that has caused him to have a hard time breathing. Okay, we got the first one on there. And I don't know if exercise is going to help that or build the scar tissue, or if we've got to consult with the doctors if he's going to have to go on oxygen, if that's going to help. But this last treatment he had on Wednesday has attacked his vocal cords, and so he's having a hard time talking because he's got it's his vocal cords are hoarse. That's one that I don't want to use. Let me turn around here and get my other thing of eye pins. See if I can find it real quick. Not that one. Where did they go? Where did all my eye pins go? I had them here. I know I had them here. Not in that one. Here they are. So he's having a hard time talking to me today. Oh. I don't want to spill these all out. That would be a tragedy to spill them. Let's see. No, I don't. Maybe I need a few more of these little beads. I think I do, and I'm going to get them all out. I'm not going to use them all, and then they're going to all have to go back in here. And lordy, lordy. You know what I mean? I found some more bead caps. I have things strung out everywhere. Now, are these split rings or are they... These are split rings, and I don't want those, and I just put a whole bunch of them out here. Sounds like I got it too. Sound like maybe it's not from the Opdivo. Maybe it's something that's attacking our vocal cords, like laryngitis or something, or allergies, or something like that. Okay, that's a split ring. No, that was a jump ring. All right. So much for that. Let's get going here. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's get busy and make some more. That's a jump ring or split ring. Split rings and jump rings are different. Split rings are what you split apart and put on your keychain. Jump rings are just rings that you pull apart. Some people get those confused. All right, let's get going here. Let's get another jump ring and pull it up. Open it up. Put the eye pin on. I need my glasses. They're on the top of my head. Let's see, what should we put on this one? This is a little, I don't know what this is. It's a little girl. I'll show you. Autofocus. It's a little girl. See that? That's what we're going to put on there. Is this little girl, and move that bar back over so my things aren't fuzzy wuzzy. And let's put it on here. Now some of these charms want the split ring to be opened. I got a hair. A long hair that came down with my glasses into my face. They want to be opened a little further for these charms to fit on, which I don't like to open them all that far. Because then I don't want to go back together. I'm going to see about... Yay! I did it in one shot. How cool is that? Alright, let's see. Bead cap. How many do I have? They stick together in the package. I like the bead caps. It keeps the beads warm, like Lizzie says, it keeps the beads warm. And they look pretty. See how pretty that looks on there? Well, let's turn the auto on, then you'll see. You see how pretty that looks on the bead? No. Come on, auto. Come on, focus it. Okay. There you go. See how pretty that looks on the bead? Look, it makes it look really pretty if you put bead caps on. So now I'm going to put a little seed beads on there. I think I want some of these white ones. That if you hear my husband coughing, it's because his throat is scary. Okay. Now I have little teeny tiny bead caps. Not those. I don't know where that went. But these little teeny tiny ones right here. Well, shoot-a-lula. I need a felt. A piece of felt. I'm going to buy a piece of felt the next time I go. Jewelry felt. That way when I go to put a bead on there, it doesn't catch the terry cloth. And it'll probably help if I didn't have such long fingernails. That doesn't look cool on there though. So I'm going to turn it upside down and put it on, and then I'm going to put a little bead on there that will fit in that bead cap. I just got them out, these little glass ones. There, see, if it's around that bead cap, you can't see. Because I will show you. Because you're not close enough. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. Oh, my poor husband. He's trying to clear his throat. Sounds awful. But anyway, there's the little bead cap on the little bead. Can you kind of see it? Kind of. Anyway, it makes it look pretty. It just makes it look pretty. So now I want to put another little bead on there. And I'm not sure, I think I want this size, but not that color. Oh my goodness. See, that's why I'm not a jeweler. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. So sorry. That must be miserable trying to think you can... And there's nothing you can do for it. Alright. Now, did I decide I wanted this bead on there? But maybe I want another little spacer bead. These are what kill me, these little tiny ones. Oh, honey. And it just doesn't get any better when he does that. Just makes me so sad. Another little bead cap, I think. I'm trying to put them in my hand so I can see them. And I can't see them any better. Okay, and maybe this one. And keep with that theme, I guess. And maybe, let's see, a little bit bigger bead cap. And see if I have enough room for this. Don't lose them, Nancy, don't lose them. See why I don't like to do this on camera? See that? I just can't do it. I just have a hard time doing it. It drives me crazy, but I want to. I want to learn. But I don't want to take up a million years. But I'm going to. Alright, we're going to bend that over. $90, and then we're going to roll it up and make a loop on the end. See, I'm just all thumbs. And it probably drives all you guys nuts. Just because I'm all thumbs. Okay, we got that on there nice and tight. And that looks pretty. That bead cap's a little bit too big for that bead. But it'll be okay. I'm not taking it off now. Oh gosh, heavens no. Let's get a jump ring in that. Come here, jump ring. Come here. Come here. You drop it 3 times as a charm? Is that what it is? Let's get it on there. Now let's see. We're going to skip 2 and put it on there and lose it. Lose it. We're going to lose it just like I lost it. Crazy. I should probably put it on that one. Okay. Close the jump ring. See, I can't see if it's closed or not because I'm blind. I just can't see. And I know those are not the right tools that I'm using, but they work. Alright, we got it on there. 2 of them on there. Yay! I'm going to hang it up now. This one's going to be bigger than the other one. Oh well. That's quite all right. Okay, jump ring, eye pin, charm. Let's see, what charm should we use? How about a fairy? We have a little fairy on this one. See the fairy? That's what we're going to use on this one. Is a little fairy. Okay, jump ring. Where's the opening? Open. Eye pin. Fairy. Anybody has any suggestions on how I could make this better for myself other than buy different tools, let me know. These tools work. It's just I gotta hold them correctly to get them to work. And I like these flat nose pliers that have the rubber on them because they don't scar up my gotta make sure that jump ring's totally closed so my finger bobbers won't fall off. Okay, tools up here. Oh, I want to use this pretty one. It seems like I'm headed for blue colors. All I have is blues, but that's going to require a pretty big. I don't know if that's going to fit. Oh yeah. The cap, the bead cap. The bead cap. I love these little striped beads. I do. I really like them. Alright. I need a flatter bead cap. I don't have any flatter ones. I used them all yesterday. Because I want to use this bead. I like that little bead, but I'll just put that on there without a bead cap on it. See that? I like that little donut bead or whatever it is. Alright, bead cap. And we're going to go for a I saw a bead that I wanted to use, and now I don't see it no more. I think we're going to go for this one. This cracked bead. These are cracked glass beads. I bought them in a package at Joann's for 60% off. I wish I'd have gotten 2 packages. Okay, I need another little bead. Do I want a bead cap on it? Nah. I think I'm going to go for another little striped one. Oh, purple striped one. And I think that's all I can get on there. So we will maybe a little spacer bead. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. Okay, bend the wire. Get needle nose. Lizzie held them on her finger yesterday like this, and she rolled. And she kept it in there, but I can't keep it in there and roll. And she rolled till she got her little eye thing here. And make sure it's closed. Okay. Jump ring. And open. Put on the end and get our thing, and we're gonna space 1 and put it on. This is gonna be a really chunky one. Now I'm gonna have to make some journals for them to go on. I swear, I give up. I'm so tired of dropping stuff. That one doesn't want to work on there now. I need to stop and run to Michael's and get me some different tools. Okay, we have 3. We have made progress. We have 3 of them on there. Isn't that going to be pretty? But it's going to be really long. I might have to cut it down to make, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can cut it off to there. Maybe I should go ahead and do that right now. And then I will take this jump ring off. And put a smaller, well, I have to have a bigger one on. To put it over my, take that chain off, put this one back on, I never know how much to cut off when I first do my chain. So that'll make it so it has 10 doohickeys on it. All right, I need a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. Now that's Perrier water, so I might belch. I'll try to be quiet. Jump ring. Eye pin. Jump ring. Charm. What charm should we use? There's a dachshund. Here's a Buddha. We'll use a Buddha. That's a split ring. We don't want to use a split ring. We want jump rings. Eye pin. Mr. Buddha. See, when you buy your charms from AliExpress, you just buy a bunch of them. You don't know what you're getting in there. It just says like 1,000 charms or something like that. Now when I did get owls, I just ordered the owls, and they were all different sizes and colors. I gotta stand up a minute and fix my donut in my chair. I had to put my chair down. It was up too high and it was hurting my neck. I couldn't figure out why my neck was hurting so bad. So now I'm further down on the table. Okay, end cap. Got an end cap, and let's see, how about an orange bead? And let's see if that'll fit in that end cap better. Sometimes if you push them in, they look nicer. Okay, move your tools up here. I bought these little hearts. They're iridescent hearts. I really like them. They choose the color. See how pretty that is? It's a little iridescent heart. And I'm going to put some, not that color. Yeah, I guess that color. I have multicolored spacer beads. Some are iridescent, some are... That's pretty. That looks really pretty on there. Okay, let's go for a smaller end cap. Smaller one. And we'll go for one of these beads. Looks pretty on there. And maybe a couple more of the spacer. I need to find the iridescent ones. I need to get some more out. And I think that's all we're going to get on that one. So let's see, it's going a little bit faster now that I'm getting the hang of it now. Where did I put there? Probably could have put one more thing on here, not had this thing so long. So there I go. Hey, I made a perfect round thing this time. That's pretty. Y'all think that's pretty? Let me put the auto on. What do you think, guys? Pretty with the Buddha? Come on, focus. Here we go. Focus and stay focused. There's the little Buddha, orange, iridescent. Now let's put a jump ring on. It's going a little faster now. I say that and it'll start messing up. Get that on there. And get our thingy down here. And let's see, we're gonna skip one. Put it in that one. And that's another thing I do is I pick these up and squeeze them when they've got the towel in them. And then my beads and everything go everywhere. Okay. I put two in the same one. No, I didn't. Yeah, this one was supposed to be moved up one. Okay, we'll move it up one. I get quiet. Now, hopefully that's right. Because I don't want to keep moving it. Alright, that's good enough. Now it's kind of next to that one. Oh, holy cow. This one should have been moved up one more. Are you guys bored yet? Are you leaving? I don't blame you. I'd be gone too. I'm still trying to learn how to go live. But I haven't figured it out yet. I just haven't figured it out. It says I have to do this encoding. And won't let me get past the encoder. I don't know how people get past it. don't know. Alright guys, that's basically how it's going to look. And I'm going to go and get some lunch. I haven't eaten any lunch and just got back from church. And then I'll come back on when I get all this finished. And yeah. And I figured this out right. Alright, I'll talk to you a little bit later. Bye-bye. I'm back. And I just decided I'd come back on because we only have a few more to do on here. And then I'll be finished. And then I can edit this video and get it up. I don't really edit. I just, you know, play around. Oh, I made me some jump rings. Yeah, I didn't show you how I did that. You want me to show you how I did that really quick? I can show you really fast. I have a jump ring maker, okay? And I will show you. This is my jump ring maker. And it comes with all these different, I have one more in there that's little. It comes with all these different size tools that you screw into this thing here. Now this is the size I needed, so I have 16 gauge aluminum wire. I wish I had silver wire, but I don't. I have aluminum wire. And it's 16 gauge or 18 gauge. It says 18 gauge right there. It's a little stiffer wire, and I just pull some off like so, and I cut it off like so, and there's a little hole in here, the bottom. Just stick your wire in. Can you see what I'm doing? Sticking the wire in, and that kind of holds it, and then you bring it around and you just twist it around. Oh, now my beads are going everywhere. Anyway, you stick that in that hole, and you just start twisting your wire, and you want to twist it like a corkscrew, want them real close together. Okay, now you're getting towards the end. Because this is aluminum wire, it's making my fingers black. And I want to get it, and I didn't want to bend it there. I don't know if you're supposed to stick your finger in here or what that hole is, but anyway. Then I push it way down to get them real tight. Then you just pull it off, and beads went everywhere. My wire caught in them, and I don't know how many I lost on the floor because it just flipped them everywhere. Oh well. Then you take your wire cutters and I just snip this. I gotta put my glasses back on. I just snip this end off and put it somewhere where you can throw it away. Then you want to go close together, and I'm snipping about 2 or 3 of them at a time. And whatever my wire cutters will let me cut. These aren't turning out too good. And just keep cutting 1 or 2. Why are my wire cutters not working so hot? They were working a minute ago. Anyway, that's how you make jump rings. Now, if you don't have a jump ring, twister upper thinger like I have. So there is your jump rings. And I just toss this little end away. So there's your little jump rings. Some of them aren't too hot here because they didn't cut right. And I'll just toss those away. So that's how you make your little jump rings. But if you don't have a jump ring maker, you can wind them around, wind your wire around whatever size you want around a paintbrush. And just like a spring, like I was doing, and then snip it down. So here we go. Let's get our eye pin. And we have one of our jump rings. Now that one's kind of got a icky end on it, so I'm going to just trim that off. So we put our jump ring in, get our charm. I'm going to do a doggy, a dachshund doggy, and get our tools. And close our jump ring. Oh my gosh. Now this one might be hard to close because it's been pulled apart so far. And it might not turn out to be a perfect circle. And if that's the case, you want to toss those. Because I snipped this one off. And I don't think it's going to go closed. Yeah, I guess it's gonna work. Not as pretty as I would like it. And I'll smash it a little bit. Yeah, I don't think this jump ring's gonna work so hot. Oh well. It'll work. Alright, so that's how a lesson on how to make jump rings. So, now I want to get a small bead at the bottom of this one, because all of my other ones have got a large bead. So I want to change this up a little bit and do small beads at the bottom. And I got that wire stuff on me. Let me wipe that off. So I'm going to get a jump ring there. And I want to put a couple of spacer beads on. Maybe I can grab them over here. Where'd it go? Couple of these. Now I want another bead cap. Don't see any more of those bead caps that I had. That one might be too small. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna get this bead cap. And let's see. These beads are too big. Let's put that on. And a couple of spacer beads. Kind of follow the theme there. How about a little heart? I swear, my hands, I have nothing wrong with my hands. I don't have arthritis in my hands. I don't. But I swear, I don't know what is my problem. What did I have on here now? I don't even remember. I think I had that bead on there with a bead cap. Just irritates crud out of me. And I just have to drop everything all the time. I see these other people with arthritic hands and they say their hands don't work. Well, I can't hang on to anything. That looks pretty. Maybe one little more spacer bead. Yeah. And we'll bend that over in our 90-degree. I just get so angry that I can't hang on to anything. It just drives me nuts. I didn't get that little end close enough. There we go. That looks pretty. And then we'll put our jump ring on. Now that is a split ring. So we'll put one of our homemade jump rings on. And we'll get it on our chain. Skip one more here. And we'll close her up. just like that. And we have it on there, and we have one more to do, except for it seemed like that jump ring was catching. Okay, we have one more to do, and then we'll be finished. I'll have 2 dangles made. 2 dangles. What are they? What are they called? Guys, what are they called? Jangles, bangles, whatever I want to call them. Okay, so this bead, this jump ring has been cut wide enough that I don't have to open it any wider. Oh, this is a little mermaid. I'm going to put the little mermaid on here. Okay, and I'm going to grab these and these, and we're going to close that jump ring. Just like that. That's cute little mermaid. I like to get some more of those. Move our thingy. Let's see. What do I want to put on the bottom here? This is our last one. We did little ones this time. Let's do a big one. Let's do a big one. Okay, let's do a bead cap. And let's do one of these pretty pink ones. A couple of spacer beads. Another bead cap. And one of these that look like candy. They look like orange candy. A couple of spacer. No, I want one of these striped ones. I like these little striped ones. I need a little bead cap. I have an ADHD husband today. He's jumping from one thing to the other. He's ADD today. He's listening to music on his computer. Then he goes upstairs and plays his drums. Then he's listening to more music on his computer. Then he's listening to sermons on the computer, and then he's jumping from this to that. He drives me crazy when he does that. He just is ADD. ADD today. ADHD. We have 2 orange ones together. I think I don't want that. I think I want a cracked one. A little cracked bead. Maybe one of these. Use cracked glass, yep. And now I need a couple of spacers. I'm going to make this one pretty because this is the last one that goes on that jangle, bead, whatever. Okay, bead cap. And this is a starry bead. Maybe we'll end with that one. Nope, that don't fit in the bead cap. we need a round one. And I'm afraid we're going to have a small one. So let's go with another glass. Where's the hole there? Okay, now don't drop it. Fold it over 90 degree. And make our little loop. And now we'll put a jump ring in there, one that's already opened. Ones we just cut. Come on, get off of there. Come on, get apart. I hope that my video isn't picking up his music upstairs. It sounds like they're yelling. Okay, what happened to the end of it? Alright, this one goes here. Sure. Sure it does. Can't do anything with my left hand but cause a mess with all of my beads. Okay. Now we're going to change over and we're going to tighten this up and we're going to be done. So when I make some journals, which I'm going to be doing here in a little bit, there's that one. Now let's see if I can move this without dumping all this stuff. So I can show you how they look. So there's this one. And I'm not so sure that I should have made them, spaced them so far apart with these big chain. They should have been maybe closer together. I'm not going to change it now. I need to get a drink. Let me get another cloth or something to put down here. To show you these. There's that one that we made together today, and here's this one that I made yesterday. Now these chains were smaller links, and I did every other one. And I put 10 of these on here. I only have 8 of them on here, and I'm not sure about this. But anyway, let me pull out a little ways so you can see them. And this is how they look. You can't see them. But anyway, there they are, and I think they're cute, but I might put more on this one because I think they need to be closer together. What do you guys think? Leave me comments. Tell me what you think. They need to be closer together. Because I did every other link, but look how big the links are. I mean, they're quite big compared to, I don't know why autofocus is on. Why I can't see today. Everything looks blurry. But the links are pretty big. I don't know if you can see them or not. But anyway, they look pretty big. They're lots bigger than the links in this one. These were put on every other one with bigger jump rings. But the links are real tiny. So, anyway, there they are. And they are just going to hang on my banana holder for right now till I make journals to put them on. Let me see if I can bring that over under the camera so you can see them. You can't even see them hanging, but there they are. There's the one we made today. And there's the one I made yesterday without you guys. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me today with my droppy hands and my no knowledge of beadwork, but I'm trying. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and comment. Please leave me comments and tell me what you think. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe, because you know it doesn't hurt you. It just lets YouTube know that I have people who want to watch me, so they will pay me money, more money. No, just kidding. So anyway, thanks for watching, but please subscribe and please comment and please share, because sharing's fun. You know, your mama taught you how to share, I'm sure. When you were a little kid, she said to share your toys. Well, you need to share my videos with people so they know who I am and they can find me. Alright, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.